And we're live! Welcome everybody, welcome to another one. Today we're gonna be playing some Zoro, which is one of the first decks I've ever played since I started playing it back in OP03. And I'm coming back to it. I've been tempted to come back to it in OP10 as well, but Shanks was a bit more tempting, so I went for that. So OP11, I still haven't decided what I'm gonna play. So I'm gonna try out some Zoro today. And without further ado, we'll have our special guest, the man himself, Zoro. And on my right side, I have a nice glass of single malt with an ice cold chaser of a Coke. So cheers! Cool. Let's get into it. Now I'm gonna create a deck as usual. We're gonna create. I almost wrote 0. I'm gonna create a deck, and then based on how it goes, we're gonna adjust. We're gonna see if we need to do any sort of improvements. First, we start with the leader, Zoro, don't ×1. Your turn, all your characters gain plus 1000 power. Pretty straightforward, pretty good to play out just weenies and then just swing. Because you get like 3 buffs, basically you get 3 dawn every turn when you attach one to your leader. Now, how do you want to build this? Like, I think the animal package is still the best one, right? To build Zoro against. So let's try that. Let's add 4 of these Tony choppers. So we'll need all of the Tony choppers, right? Are they Animal Kingdom? See if this works. Yep, this works. Awesome. So we'll need 4 of the Tony blocker. We'll need 4 of the Tony bookworm reader summoner, whatever you want to call them. We'll get 2 of these cycle Tony chopper, because this one lets us recycle Zoros from trash. So yeah, pretty good. I think we need 4 of these. The one that summons the 3000 power or less from hand, and now we need some 3000 power or less. So let's get these ones, and then I think this one is from EBO2 as well, which is a 1k counter. Do I need to play this though? I'm not convinced. I want to play this. When will I ever attach 2 Dawn on this? Okay, let's leave it for now. It's fine. Now, I think we need a searcher. Yeah, we need a searcher as well. What was the name of the searcher? Kureha. Yes, let's add a couple of these. And then since Tony is also a Straw Hat crew, we can benefit from another searcher that helps us search for our other cards as well. So we'll add 4 of the Namis. I think we need a 1 cost event. Which was something like, I don't know, come with us? Yeah, there you go. Shut up and come with us. Yes, that's the one. So we need 4 of these, so we can spam up stuff on the board. What else? We need the Straw Hat package, so we need our rushes. Of course, we're gonna need the Zoro. We're gonna need the Luffy. And Kid Killer is pretty good in this deck because he swings for 8, right? So we'll add a couple of those. What else? Since we're playing Zoro, we have a few 1 costs. Might as well play Makino, which we can use to buff up our searchers so they can become attackers. And with the Makino leader ability, we can swing 6000 with our weenies, which is good. To get rid of more annoying stuff, Gum Ball Gun. To get rid of opponent stuff when we're playing the mirror, Red Hawk, it's also searchable via Nami, so A couple of these should be fine. The unblockable one. This one. This one that makes your stuff unblockable. Again, this Sanji is really good. What else? What else do we need in this deck? Some more choppers. This also gives us a dawn. Is it good though? Okay, let's add 4 of these. Let's call this Zoro V1. See how it goes. So this is gonna be our first iteration of Zoro. We're gonna try out. Let's find some OP11 leaders like this Nami. Although I think this Nami might be very good against us, because she can become a 7k leader. Well, let's see how it goes. Well, how it doesn't go, because they don't want to play with us. Okay. Luffy. Go first. We don't have the event, but we do have this Tony chopper that helps us spam out stuff up the board. Let's keep. Because I have this. Yeah. Let's play out this guy. And then next turn we can start pinging at his life, because we can add 1 down onto Zoro. And we can do 6/6 if this survives. Okay, it doesn't. We can do 6/6/6. We just need to ping him, right? With a lot of stuff. Okay, he's starting to ramp. He's at 4. If he ramps again, it's not gonna help him, so that's good. Oh no, it's at 5, right? So if he needs to ramp again next step. Let's do this and then play out the blocker. This is a very strong card. Helps deal with all of the big bodies as well. I mean, if he takes one of these, I could just play the Kid Killer, right? And do an 8. That's gonna put even more pressure on him. Gravity Blade trigger. Great. Okay, got rid of my blocker. And then we do this and we do an 8. You take this, probably. Okay. Cheers. Good. What say you, Zoro? Do you think we're gonna get this guy? He's gonna swing 7 here, and I'm down to actually defend it. He's gonna swing 8 here. I don't have 2-2Ks. I do have 2-2Ks actually. I would want to keep that Sanji though. Oh no. He's gonna use the event, so I need to defend this. He's gonna use the event that ramps him and KO or something, right? That's why he left 5 up. Oh, Bonkley. That's fine. That's fine. Bonkley is not very useful in this matchup, I think. You know what? We can get this event. We can leave 1 up for the event. We need 3 for the Zoro. 1 to attach here, so we do a 6. And then we play out the blocker. We do a 6. We need 3. We need 1 for the event. So we can do a 7 and then an 8. And then we do an 8. And he's got 8 done. And then we do another 6. Just so we can take as much cards from his hand as we can. And then we keep Don up for this event. And next turn, well, now I wish I kept the Sanji. Oh well. I don't think he's gonna be able to deal with our board, to be honest. He drew into a Zoro Juro. Oof. That's just a 1k counter. He needs to play a Lin Lin, I think, to try to stabilize. Yeah, he needs a Lin Lin to try to stabilize. The thing is with this Zoro, you also run out of juice. Although we are in a very good place with the 4 relevant attacking characters on the board. I do have 2k counter and I can get another 5th one with this, potentially get a 5th one with this shut up and come with us. So I'd say we're in a good place. Sure. Ah, why did I use the event? Oh my god. Oh my god, I hope he swings to Bonkley, although I don't think so. Oh, he's probably gonna play the Rush Luffy, I think, maybe, and return a character to our hand. Okay, perfect, perfect. At least he swings with that. Use this. Play this out. Return. I guess might as well counter it. Doesn't really matter, right? Because we're gonna go for it anyways. Whatever he plays. Gravity Blade. I mean, I just need to do multiple swings, right? Yep, I just need to do multiple swings. His life. So I can do a 8. No, wait, I need to do a 6 with this, right? So I need to do a 6 with that. And then I can do a 6 with that. And then I can do a 2 8s. I can do 6 6 8. Sounds good. That's a few cards from his hand. Eight and 8. Come Giant. And you need to draw a 2k and a 1k. Oh, he trashed another Come Giant. Okay, 1k. Nope, we win. Cool. Awesome. We start off with a win. That's what I like to see. Hey, Shirahoshi. Okay, keep. Going first, we can play this Nami out. See if we can find. Let's get this blocker chopper and done. What does she do? She cannot attack. Activate main, you may rest one on your dawn, flip the top card of your life face up. You may play one character with a seeking type, one megalo character. The cost equal to less the total number of the dawn cards on your board from your hand. Oof. And he got a Chormage. Chormage? Chormage? She's not gonna swing this turn anyways. So let's do a 5, and then let's play out the chopper. My rest on opponent's character does not become active. The next refresh KO one of your opponent's rest character costs 3 less. Okay. Yeah, just deploy this then. Cards, add it to your hand. Okay, so this is just a searcher for Weeping Hoshi. Play. Look at the 5 cards in the deck. Get one Shirahoshi or Sea King. Add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Okay. Your leader is Shirahoshi. The character gains plus 4,000 power. Okay, so this becomes a 6k blocker. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. That is very cool. I guess. Swing here. They're not gonna swing, right? Might as well. Do a 5. You can 3 block. Then I'm just gonna swing into it if it 3 blocks. I think I'm gonna play the other blocker, and then I'll keep one down up, shut up and come with us. I don't want to give him the 3 block unless. Oh, one go leader is plus 4000 power. What? How did. What happened there? Ah, she didn't click. Maybe he was a misplay. What happened there? I thought they were countering with this. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh yeah, because you can play a character for the dawn. That's pretty strong. It's an interesting leader ability, right? Because you use most of your dawns to be able to play spells, to gain control or do stuff in the battlefield, and then you keep one dawn that you just need to summon characters. You may rest this character, turn one card on top of your life face down, KO one of your opponent's characters at the cost of 3 or less. Ooh, this is a strong one. I need to get rid of that one. How do I get rid of it though? Let's see if we get any. I'll get this Zoro. I guess I can do a Machino. I'll just put pressure on her, right? That's 6. Or do I just split between Zoro and Nami and then keep this Zoro for later? Because I can do a 7-8. Let's do that. He needs to swing into my Machina anyways. Do a 7. I'll just try to get rid of their cards from their hand. Because with this card they can just KO anything. 2k counter. Okay, untap. But that means they're not gonna swing. Anyways, cheers. We have some rushers. We have something to potentially find. Oh, okay, he got another one. But I mean, oof. He's starting to spam the big boys. Yeah, this character is active. Okay. Is he gonna swing though? Okay. So I need to use this first before I forget. Yes, thank you. Now we take. Sure. I mean, this is sideways now. This is a blocker, which is good for them. I'll just swing a 3 here. Probably gonna let it go. Right. Now I have a dawn. I could potentially just swing. Oh no, actually, I need to burn another life. Let's try to burn some cards from their hand first. Which one do we play? We play this one. On play. Ah, we don't have rested dawn. Okay, never mind. He only has 2 cards, so I'm gonna force kill this guy, or get rid of the blocker and kill this guy. I should be fine with these 2 attacks. Yeah, because they need to give us a card, and then I'll do a 8. Yep, and he let it go, and then I can. So this is at 3, 5. This is at 3. I can put 2 more dawns to make it 5. That's not enough. Let's do a 6 here. Okay, and now let's do a 5 into life. He's probably gonna want to take because he doesn't have cards in his hand. And 10. And now he does have 2 attackers, but we also have another rusher. And we don't really care a lot about the characters on our board. He might have another one of these guys. Shakur. Oh, he does actually, because he did draw it earlier, so he does have another one of those. But since he doesn't have... So she can use the Dawn to summon him and then rest him to KO this guy probably, or this... Oh, actually anybody in my board. Yeah. Then he's gonna swing in the other one. Okay, Shirahoshi blocker. I guess we just push face. I can play this. Oh no, actually I can't. Ah, there's no cards in their hand. They can get rid of our whole board. They can. No, not our whole board. We're still gonna be left with the Nami. That's fine. If they wanna go face, that's fine. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, actually it doesn't matter because we still want to get rid of these guys, right? That's a 4. Put another 3 on this, and there's 7 here. Sure. 8 here. Yep, and then rush Luffy. Oh, good. This is good. Yes, this is good. We're in a good spot. They don't have cards in their hand. They only have 2 life. They only have 1 character, and their leader cannot attack. That's very important. They do have 5 life, but their leader cannot attack. That's just a 1k counter, so I think we're just gonna go for it this time. Flip the top card of your life face down, look at the top 3 cards, reveal 1 Fisherman Island type card, add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards top or bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, that's nice. You're not my type. Aw, they got a counter. Okay, that's a +4 counter, it doesn't matter. And now, because they use the ability for Charlie, they cannot use the John Mage, whatever his name is. Oh well. I guess we just split. We need 5 here, and then we can do stuff with these. Because we need 5 for the Luffy. And then we can do a 6. 7, 7, 8. Seven. I mean, this is over. Right, this is over. I know he has another blocker in his hand, but it doesn't really matter. Next round, this is over. Over. Yamato. Okay, so they play Yamato to heal, and then they can tap the remaining Dawn to be able to play something else and reveal their life. Yeah. I mean, I know you have another... Oh no, you actually don't know what you have in your hand. Yeah. Cool. That's it. GG's. Awesome. That is 2 of the leaders down. Let's see if we can get a Nami. I think this is gonna be the second best leader in the next set out of the ones that are coming out. Okay, we have an event. I'd have liked the Searcher, but hey ho. Ooh. So if they have 7 or less, they can do the ability to draw a card. When they take a life, or when they make me take a life, or heal a life, or whatever. Blocker. Ooh, Whitebeard Pirates. That's interesting. I guess it's a chump blocker, right? Yeah, and they're gonna draw. Oh, why did I use the... Ah, I keep forgetting to use the effect. Yay. Why do I keep forgetting to use the effect? And I should have kept 2 Dawn up. Oh my god. You can see this is the 3rd time I'm playing this deck. You can clearly see that. Like, I shouldn't have attached this Dawn. I should have just swung a 5 and then just played the Tony Chopper. Because they're gonna guard out of it anyways with 1 card. And can be even a brick because she can use her ability. Yeah, exactly. Ay. Okay, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to Zoro. I'm sorry. Okay, please don't get upset. Cheers. Okay, let's see what they play. Yep, no Jiko. And they return that to my hand, and if they're gonna swing, I'm gonna not forget to use the ability this time. They're probably gonna swing at my blocker anyways. So I do this, and then we play out this guy, and this plays out. Ooh, I can play this guy out, and then I can attach a Dawn to, I don't know, the leader, whatever. Okay, and now we have 2 more characters on the field. Imagine if I left another Dawn to be able to use this as well. Ay. Okay. And then give a rested to this guy, I guess. Because we're gonna do a 5 anyways. So against the Nami, you can do a 5. Even if they trash something, then to do a 7. It can actually protect your character, so I'm not gonna swing with this, right? If they do the trashing, and then I'll just put 7, I'll swing 7, and then I'll play a Kureha, and yep. So now I'll just swing 7, which asks for a card, and then I'll play a Kureha, try to get another card in my hand, and I got, well, is it worth getting a 2k counter? I don't think so. I think this. And then enter, and I still have the event, right? So if they swing into something, I'll just use the event, and I'll replace that card with something else. So that's fine. Because they only have the leader and Kikunojo for the moment to swing. Oh, let's see. I am... okay, so I need to use this first before I forget. And then I'm gonna play this out and replace that character. Yep. Cool. Okay, and he's gonna return something to my hand. Probably this guy because it's counterless. Oh, but he also trashes a card from his hand. Although Nami lets him recycle it. I can give him 2Ks. Just so... and then I'm gonna need to give him another 2K. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. He draws a card, Because I would have dumped my entire hand to be able to save them from drawing a card. And then they still have the Martial DT, which they can use, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do swing here first and whip. Yes, that's perfect. That's what I want to see. I want to see a whip. Yay. Okay, let's play this guy out. I guess since you didn't want to use your ability, I'll do a 6, and then you know what? If we can gain some value here, let's gain some value. Because then we can do an 8 with this, so even if they trash and use their ability, we're still gonna do an 8. So we're gonna pump some damage. Kikunojo. I think that's fine though. Do we need to do the 8 though? I think 7 is fine. Yeah. Because that means they can trash a card, but they still need to counter, or they take. That's still 2 cards from their hand, even if they use their ability. And then we'll just play another Kureha, standing. Yep. And we get the 1k, that's fine. And that's it. And they don't have any blockers, so they need to deal with our entire board. And this, when attacking, they need to trash a card from their hand. So they have 4 attacks. I have 3 life, but I have a good amount of counter. And if they get... if they wanna put out a blocker, or multiple blockers actually, I can just use the Sanji. Yep, I can just use the Sanji. Let's give him a 2k. Sure. Ooh, but I don't have a 6k body. Actually, it doesn't matter, right? I still can give a... Yeah, use trigger. Give this minus 5,000. There you go. That's why you play the mall gun. You get a minus 5k for 3 when it comes out of life. And when you're a 5 life leader, there's a high chance that you can have some of your triggers in life. Activate main social turn. That this character is active. That's fine. Like, this is a 5. And they can return something to our hand if they want to. But... whatever. I'll give you a 1k anyways. Just in case. I'm gonna try to protect my board. Sure. I'll take that. Are you gonna swing with the Marshall D Teach? Because you can go 6 plus 2. You can go up to 8, I guess. Yeah, well, that's not gonna help you. Disconnect. That's fine. It's still a win, right? Still a win at the end of the day. Does he get anything good? It's pretty decent in the current set, to be fair. He's going first, we're going second. I mean, I think we can play double Namis on my first turn, so that's pretty good. Or just one Nami if you find out, shut up and come with us. Why would he go first though? Doesn't he prefer second? I mean, whatever. Okay, Searcher. What's he getting? A Basil? Basil Hawkins. Basil? No. Maybe? Cavendish! Okay, 6 cost. Well, you can play that in turn, what, 2, 3, 4? Third 4? Well. What do we take? Do we take the Morgan? Is the Morgan useful? Might be. Might be useful. Yeah, let's take the Morgan. Let's have a bit of utility as well. And then, ooh, Tony. There you go. We got the Tony. Tony. Look at him. So cute. Studying his book. Tony Choppy. Okay, Shirahoshi. Cool. So he's going blocker route. We'll take the first one. Let's go 6. We'll start setting up. So we'll play the Tony. We'll play whatever comes out. Ooh, Basil. Draw 2, trash 1. Not a bad trigger. But does that mean he has another one? Because he's gonna be able to play it and then swing 6. So I think he probably has another Basil in his hand. He trashed an on counter though. Okay. Let's not force it. I guess this guy. Okay. Let's see, this is non-counter, this is utility, this is most likely to play, this is counter. Let's see if they find their pieces. Useless Captain Kid. Okay, so they play the blocker. They have the trashy kid. I mean, let's not take that much free damage if we don't have to, because they're gonna start healing a bit later. Okay, do I just swing with what I have on my board? So I need a Dawn for this. I guess. Yeah, I'll just swing with what I have on board, that's fine. Okay. I'll do a 3 here, just to test his attention. 6. I guess we can play this. Return cards. We can play this instead of this Nami. And then this is gonna give us Arrested Dawn on this guy, maybe? What? Oh, I don't have Arrested Dawn, right? Right, you need Arrested Dawn to be able to give Arrested Dawn. It's a very fair point. I guess I just split here, right? 6, I can do a 6-6. There's no point in playing the Zoro yet, because we have a lot of Dawn to just swing with all of our weenies. Okay. He didn't want to trigger that Beige, because that was the one that he drew from life. He didn't want to trigger it on the Nami. He ended up giving it anyways. Okay, now he's starting to play his big boys. And he's gonna start healing and having a 9k body, which again, it's fine, it is what it is. He can get rid of 1 card on our field, because I don't think I'm gonna let him get rid of my my Tony. And this has 2 rested Dawns, so now he's at 5. So this is 5, this is 5. He can only get rid of my Nami if he swings with his Luffy, and then I'll leave it. And then he can swing with his leader into this. But I'll give him a 2k. I'll happily give him a 2k for that. Just so I can have 4 bodies. And I'll have 5 swings this turn, which is a lot of pressure. Because then he's gonna be able to either play another one of these Law to heal, or the Useless Captain Kid. And we know he has a brick in his hand, right? We know he has that 8-cost kid that he drew. So I'm gonna try as much as possible to protect my card. As soon as he actually does something, so we'll just wait for him to think and process, and then do that. And that's it. Oh! Did he not heal? He didn't heal, I think. And now that's another non-counter. Which is good news for me. I can minus that down. But no, there's no point. There's no point. Let's just go 6s. That's fine. He already gave us a lot of 2Ks. Let's just go 6s, play the blocker. He's gonna want to get rid of that. And then this is a 4. So we can do 2 down on this. 6. And that way we're also gonna have the 2 down, so it's a 5,000 power character. So if he just swings a 5k, then we don't care. Okay, Shirahoshi, and then... Oh, you know what? I'm down to play Zoro. Because I can do a 5, and then I can do 2 6s. And I think I'm down to do 2 6s. Yep. Yep, let's do a 6 and then another 6. Do you have more 2Ks? Nope. I thought so. I thought so, because you gave me what? 1, 2, 3 2Ks already. And I know 2 of your cards are bricks. Again, you're swinging numbers easy to defend. And I much rather defend if I can. You can KO whatever you want with that. It's fine. Because I have my Rush Zoro in my hand. And I can actually guard out of this one. Do I want to though? I think I want to. Yeah, you know what? Let's have another swing. That's fine. That's a 5K, my friend. That is a 5K. Okay, I think he gave up. I think he gave up. So we'll just do a 9. That's all active. 12. We have another 5 if needs be, but he doesn't have 2K, so. And that's it. Ooh. Nice. Do you have another 5? GG's. GG's. Okay, so I didn't see anything new in his deck. Mulligan. This is not a very good hand, to be honest. Ooh, maybe I should have gotten the Red Hawk, because I could have KO'd something. But if he knows I have the Red Hawk, then yeah. Not triggered. Okay, he doesn't know now. But that means I don't play anything. Okay, let's try this. Sure. Yeah, that. Cost Ivankov into a 4-cost Ivankov and then trashing a card. At least he's not getting gaming value. Oh, he doesn't want to trash a card. That's fine then. But this, and then you have 5 down to work with. I can play one of these. Get a Tony. I think I'm better off if I play the Tony, right? I can do a 7. Just so I can force some cards out of their hand. Ooh, they countered. Nice. And then play this guy. And this guy plays this guy. And then whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have a bit of a board. They also have a bit of a board. Okay, is that the Russian Azuma? Yeah, that's the Russian Azuma. So he's gonna have a few big swings. What's that? 7, 7, 8, 5, 6. He only has one card in his hand, though. I mean, I'm just getting out of one of this. Sure. 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 Because I need to go for it anyways. So let's do this. Hey, exactly what I wanted to see. Because this. Oh no, actually I can't because I didn't play anything. Rested. Oh my god. Keep losing value on that. Do I have the. Oh, I have the Sanji actually. So I have the Sanji. And I need one Dawn plus 2 Dawn for the Sanji to give that one Russian unblockable. That means I can use about 4 more Dawn. So I can do a can do a 5. Six. Actually, I can use the Sanji on one of the Zoros. 6. Okay, and then we play the Zoro instead of this one, and then play the Sanji instead of this one, and give this one unblockable. And do you have another 6? We have a 2-1 case. Ooh, he did. GG's. I think maybe 6. I kind of trolled there, right? Yeah. I think I need to work a bit on this deck. Let's do that. Let's work a bit on this deck. Oh, okay, so he didn't have any more counter. That was exact counter for him. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers!